happened since Quarantine of Ultimate. So
yeah, bro. This and more power. These are definitely the two biggest ones.
More power, more of a like. There was regional stuff.
Yeah, true.
I'm saying like just Indiana.
Just Indiana. Oh yeah, for sure.
This is definitely the most stacked. The only person we're really missing, we're missing Scrubbed Out. We're missing Jesse probably.
Yeah, Jesse.
And there are a couple other pretty strong players that aren't here too. But we've got a lot of people here, and so it's lining up to be an amazing tournament.
It's gonna be a long night, man.
It is. Bring back Renegade. Renegade, I want Renegade to come
where's Renegade, bro?
That would be the real throwback.
Where's the big man with the big smile?
These kids don't know about Renegade.
These kids do not know Renegade. They do not know about the GOAT.
Huh? Renegade is the #1 Smash 4 player for like the beginning of Smash 4. So he's like 30-something.
Yeah,
he ran people chains with Ryu. And he's really
Renegade and Smash 4?
Oh, they don't have his color. They don't have Boost's color.
Renegade in Smash 4 had a no jump challenge where he would money match you and he wouldn't jump and he would only
and he would still beat
and
people.
He ran my chain. I lost, he took my money.
My very first, oh yeah, Crow 2 should be here. That would be a good one. But onto this match, we got Boost, we got FoSho, two of Purdue's finest, lining it up to start here in Lucina Bayo game 1. Traditionally, Marth was a pretty big counter, not necessarily counter, but like a good matchup in Smash 4 against Bayo. You have to think in this game with Bayo being a little weaker, Lucina probably has to still do a really good job in this matchup.
Yeah, I don't see Lucina doing bad in this matchup, but is it a hand on this?
Might just be a hand. It looks like. I feel like the music's really loud. Yo, chat, is the music super loud?
Yeah, dude, it's like mad loud in my ear, bro.
I appreciate that.
My go.
Yeah, so this should be an awesome matchup, I think. You know,
this will be a really fun matchup.
Both of these players have been playing really well as of recently, like we were talking about, and honestly, this is going to be a good character matchup too. FoSho's going to be looking for these openings. When he finds a way, he's going to get these huge combos like Bayo gets, right? But how does he kill Boost here?
Yeah, how does he kill Boost? That's the question.
And if you're Boost and Lucina, killing isn't a question. You just have to make sure you play neutral safe and smooth and methodic, and that's what Boost does,
that's all
right?
Boost, bro. All Boost is neutral.
That is his core game plan, regardless of who he's playing against.
Bread and butter. He said, I will out-neutral you over and over again until I win. That has been a classic Boost playstyle.
Yes. So nothing changes here. It's just really the emphasis is going to be on FoSho. He'll take advantage of his opportunities, especially whether it's taking him off the side, edge guarding, whatever it could be.
How hard will FoSho's punish game be?
Yes. And so game 1, we were kicking it off to PS2, and like we were talking about that patient neutral, Boost immediately just takes center stage, shields like that, and is able to get his first opening of the game.
Easy grab confirmed for Boost. And now he's juggling Show here. Show needs to be back down on the ground. Land.
Yep. So, and it'll be interesting the mix-ups. I was just about to talk about between Bats Within and Witch Time. There's going to be a lot that Boost is going to have to be careful of when he is juggling FoSho. He
was right next to the last one. Almost catches the roll.
Yes.
And the Bats, that's a punish.
Bats Within already paying off huge dividends for FoSho twice in a row there.
Only 64. This is a pretty healthy stock for him.
Yeah, so especially with, I mean, like we saw, one opening for FoSho and Bayo is like 40-50% at times.
Yeah, one thing about Bayonetta, it is a slow, snowballing character. She snowballs that damage so much.
And so I think, you know, the patient neutral is great, but when you can't play defense right now and you let Show, look at this, is 64% off at one opening, you have to find a way to just not get hit consistently, and it's looking tough right now for Boost.
That's right, and if I'm being honest, I don't know Boost has Bayonetta experience, honestly. Like, against like a high-level Bayonetta like Show, I don't know if he has it.
I mean, and that's what I was just thinking about too, is Show, really there aren't many other Bayos.
Show's the only one in India.
I was about to say, who play Bayo as much as Show. Mysterica is really good with Bayo, but they play very differently because
Mysterica's a Balladena main.
Yes, and Show has put most of his time recently into this character, and so there's a lot of little things and a lot of interaction that he's just has consistently down.
Two sides are on the ledge. Let's see the ledge trap.
Yep, so, and that is a really good spacing there by Boost, who's just a little off.
Yeah, just barely off from the side.
So one of the things Show loves to do is that jump ABK from the ledge, and so he did a really good job. Oh no, or is he okay?
Nope. Yeah, unfortunate.
But he loves to do that from the ledge, and Boost called it out first try. Like, he'd played him enough in Smash 4 apparently to know this even.
Ooh, up till catching the forward smash.
Yep. And see,
we got a shield back in disadvantage.
Show has a huge lead, but it's on him now. At 157, the fourth throw's still not killing. He's got to find someone to get this stock off where Boost can find his way back into it.
Yeah, this is where Boost shines at high percent. It's all that neutral. If he just starts that one hit.
Yep. And this is where Bayonetta also begins to struggle, right? Your combos don't work anymore.
That's right,
and you're kind of lose out on kill combos. I believe this will kill, yeah.
Yes, jab, very strong, recently got buffed. That's definitely a kill.
Yeah, and And so we were asking how well Show's going to be able to take advantage of his opportunities. We've seen 70% plus off of opening several times here.
Just one combo, and here we go again.
Even once again, getting the extension off of the air dodge. 3 up airs into the ABK.
The damage is racking up. Boost
going to get nearly 100%, if not a kill off of this.
Almost killed.
So Boost able to get a punish, though. A little bit of lag on Show's landing after all of that. Forward throw, not going to kill quite yet. Wow.
Yeah, this game has been all Show. Boost just doesn't have the answers.
Yep. So Boost trying to jump in off the ledge, and that is one of those areas where I feel like staying grounded on the ledge versus Bayo. I mean, obviously forward throw is threatening.
Yeah, forward throw is threatening,
but we saw it didn't kill it to 150 on that second stock there. So I feel like it's one of those things where you want to inch your way in, and if you think he's going to go for the grab, up B or do a quick option, right? Because that back air is very big, very strong, and it's probably one of the really only ways that you're going to die to Bayonetta there.
Like one of her best kills for sure.
I mean, she basically has 2 ways to kill you at that point, and it's either F throw or back air, and so you kind of play the 50. All right. So we are about to run it to Smashville here. I think this is a good stage pick. Yep. I think this is a good stage pick by Boost. It gives FoSho a little bit less room to sort of run away and find spots to land, while giving himself a little bit easier ways to punish things like the landing that has extra lag from FoSho. And we are welcomed by Spar now. Everybody say hi.
It's me, Oaks. I'm back. I love lasagna.
And that's the second time we've seen FoSho got that opening. He got the nair, and Boost has air dodge both times. It shows called it out. Got a whole another combo off of it. So a lot of percent.
Show's conversions today have been really on point. Looking real threatening.
So that is one of the things we were talking about before the set. We were like, this matchup is going to be defined by how far FoSho takes one opening. And so far he's done a great job.
Yep.
And because that just gives Boost, he has to win neutral a lot more, just to be able to win. And when there's not as many openings to get to high percent, it just inherently favors a character like Bayo.
Right. And if there's one thing Boost is known for, playing a fundamental character like Lucina, I'm gonna live that up smash, fortunately, but with a character like Lucina, Boost is known for having really solid neutral fundamentals, but Show finding good ways to navigate around that using Bayo's trickiness and conversions really well here.
Yep. So, and one of those tricky parts that we've been talking about too is we've seen him get punished a lot already for bats within in Witch Time. So one of Lucina's biggest tools, right, is to be able to juggle you till the end of death. But like with here, you have to be a lot more on point because an air dodge that's not quite true isn't going to be a kill, right? You're going to get it, you'll get punished. And then the same thing, if he calls you out and gets the Witch Time, it could be a stock. So.
Yep. So Show taking the first stock here. Spencer, Boost going for the up B at the ledge, not quite finding it, but.
So no punish from Show there though, so it's going to be okay. But this time he was able to find a singular up air, gets 8% there before he can get back to the ledge.
Yeah, we can start to see Boost kind of struggle to find this KO here. Show doing a really good job of avoiding all of Lucina's solid kill options, taking him up the top again.
Yep. So Show really taking advantage of sort of the tricky movement of Bayonetta. It's one of those things where if you don't play against the character, like she doesn't move like anybody else in Smash Bros.
No.
All right, Boost will finally get that stock though. But so it's like the way you punish and the way you play neutral is very different. And so as such a neutral heavy character or player, it might be hard if the neutral is super weird and different from what you're used to be able to really take advantage of it.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely what we're seeing here.
All right, forward throw again. Probably not going to take it yet. Smash feels small, but not that small.
Ooh, gets him with the bullet art. Saves the jump though. Smart on Boost's part, but the dash attack, that is meaty stuff.
Yep, and so once again we see a 2-to-1 stock lead here for Show, but Boost answering right back with a little bit of an up air string. Show immediately reversing the situation there, and now Boost has to find some way back in.
Show doing a really good job of finding grabs because he's been so threatening with Bayo's, grounded and aerial options that kind of conditioning Boost to sit and shield a little bit, with those kicks.
Yep.
It's scary stuff, and it converts to a lot of damage. Not necessarily the kill as easily anymore, but
it puts you in a tough spot though. With the amount of space Bayonetta can cover in the air, and if you air dodge earlier, something the amount of of a punish you can get off of it, you can get a lot. And we see Boost here. He's really going for a lot of these harder read options at this point, being down so much. Like we see him going for a lot of smashes at the ledge and in other situations, like trying to catch a landing, and it's just not working.
Yeah.
Up tilt back there, gonna be enough, and that will be a 2-stock from FoSho.
Wow.
Putting the Purdue Classic to an end with an emphatic back air there.
Good stuff to Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been on point with his conversions and his reads when he knows a conversion might not work. Sometimes